D-Lo 404 Boxing. All right, y'all, we got that Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. fight coming up toward the end of the month. Well, actually, I think it's next Saturday. A lot of people, taking a dump all over this fight, whether it's an exhibition fight or whatever it is, basically saying they can't support the fight. They'd rather spend their money, watching active fighters fight, real, current to-date fighters. And, from my opinion, from my vantage point, I look at these fighters of the day, and I look back at how the fighters of yesterday conducted themselves, and it's quite embarrassing how some of these guys, they go out of their way not to fight the fights that the fans want to see. Now, I'm not going to say Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson fought everybody that I want to see them fight, because, every fighter has some fights that they just don't make. They just don't get around to them. Somebody end up taking a loss when they were thinking about making a fight, or whatever the case may be. There's always different reasons why certain fights don't come to fruition. But at the end of the day, with these fighters of today, I see more of that than I've ever seen. So in that regard, I'm giving my hard-earned money to support Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. event because of what Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. gave me when they were active fighters. They gave me a lot of fights I wanted to see. And to me, the fighters of the day can learn a lot by looking back at how these fighters conducted themselves in terms of making the matches. And a lot of these guys, their careers aren't where they want them to be because of the way they move and because of the way they allow their management or their promotional outfit to move them. So, I'm going to end this saying, Roy Jones Jr. and Mike Tyson, they've earned my $50 or whatever the cost of that pay-per-view event is going to be. D-Lo 404 Boxing, I'm out.